will find out shortly. Okay, so it looks like the first and second place team is going to be Inferno's team, the Master Yi from the game 2 games ago, against Locke's team, and Stacks, and Dang, and Shady, and Kiting all day. So this is it's going to be a good match. I don't know how far they are into it at this point. It looks like they are 11 minutes into the game. Not particularly far. Let me go ahead and fix the overlay really quick.
I just spent $100 to get the whole, like, I fixed the whole thing myself, yeah. I, like, replaced the tires, like, bonding brakes, I, like, redid everything.
Alright, so, hopping into the game, it looks like blue team has a slight, oh no, sorry, they have a kill lead, but they don't have the gold lead. Red team has a slight gold lead due to the one dragon that they have, as opposed to the blue team. And it looks like Mismatch Socks is again playing that quirky mid. He's been playing that all day. And it looks like Dang got his, or sorry, not Dang, it looks like, wait, where, oh yeah, Kiting all day, known for his Quinn top. So it looks like his Quinn slipped through, and we'll see what he's able to do with it. It looks like he's already up a kill against his lane opponent. And right now, yeah, really close game so far. Oh, Only Us is in a really bad place right now. Fizz comes in to try to finish it off, finishes off the kill, but uses all of his escapes to do so. The ult comes in from Inferno. Ult comes in on Inferno, saves him. He goes ahead, picks up the double. Looks like it's going to be a triple. Picks up the triple kill and decides to back off at this point. Probably a smart move. Corky and Kiting all day can both kill him extremely fast. Mismatch Socks taking a lot of damage from Quinn, but Flash E from the Shen seals the game, or seals the life, whatever. I wanted to say seals the stock. It's not a stock. This isn't Smash. Seals the death. Yeah. Yeah. So Mismatch Socks escapes with his life and an extra kill under his belt. Really good play from Shen. Shen with 5 assists. Excellent team player. That's what you want to see from Shen. But it looks like blue team is able to take the first turret and that bonus gold. Blue team now in the lead, strongly in the lead after that team fight and subsequent tower taking. Dragon should be spawning in about a minute. I don't know exactly when they took it, but it should be spawning fairly soon. We will see it come up. The little live thing should come up soon. Amumu going to take the blue side blue buff as best as he can before Master Yi gets there, but it looks like he might get there in time. Amumu smiting it a little early. Master Yi could have definitely taken that buff if he had known that Amumu was there. Nami in a rough place. This Fizz is just all over her. Fizz has to Zonia's. And Mismatch Socks comes in with the package and steals that kill. Blue team just coming in at the perfect time to turn these fights in their favor. Locked misses the Q and doesn't quite get away, and it looks like he's going to die for it. I think he would have lived if he had gotten that Q off. Blue team establishing control of vision around Dragon and heading toward mid lane to try to push in on that tower. Right now, red team needs to finish off these kills and stop diving so deep and chasing too far. Kiting all day against Inferno. Inferno cleans up that kill easily. Kiting every day at half health and under the turret. Stacks comes in for the ult, only gets one player. Not a great ult, really good ult from Nami though. That disengage came in clutch for her team. Blue team at around half health, looking to take that mid turret, but they're gonna find that red team can get there in time, and I don't think they will be able to finish it off. Inferno, however, split pushing top, manages to seal their second turret of the game. Blue team just running away with their lead at this point. Stacks going for the red buff. Takes it for himself. Next one will probably go to either Kiting all day or Dang, depending on who is doing better. Looks like they're around the same at this point. Quinn might have, or sorry, Misfortune has slightly better items, but it's pretty close. Alright, so right now, Red Team needs to find a way to deal with this Master Yi. This Master Yi is snowballing completely out of control. He's 7-1 and is just such a terror on the map. Whether he's split pushing or team fighting, Red Team needs to find a way to deal with him. He's running away with the match. Leaving the Yi up against Inferno seems to be a bad move. Every team that's done it so far has lost. Maybe banning out his Yi would have been a good use of one of their bans. I didn't get to see the pick ban phase of this game, so I don't know exactly how it went. But Yi slipped through, and I don't think it was worth it for whatever they banned instead of it. Shen ult is down along with his TP, so he's going to have to stick around his team. Split pushing is not exactly the best choice for him. Actually, sorry, his ult is up. I can't see things. So his ult is up. So he's able to split push top, but can still make an impact on a team fight if it does happen. Stand United is great in that regard. Global ults in general just allow you to put so much pressure on the map because you can split push and then still join your team if they decide to fight off an initiation. Blue team just shoving in mid lane again, trying to make some leeway on that tower while Dragon is coming up in 1 second. Master Yi just waiting in the pit for it. That Dragon is going to fall extremely fast. Red team looks like they're trying to get in position for something, but decide to just take blue buff instead. Give up the Dragon, and now 1 Dragon apiece. Blue team in the lead. Master Yi looking to initiate on that Amumu, but little does he know, the rest of the red team is looking around the corner. Good that he decided not to go in on it. He must have noticed that there were a lot of players missing and decided not to go, but good stuff. Oh, missed initiation from both players on the red team. That's rough. They have no Fizzle up now, and Fizz really does rely on that to burst players down. Without it, he has a really hard time killing at this stage in the game. Fizz got his Hourglass first buy. We'll see next purchase come out. I don't know exactly what he's going to build next, but he picked up boots and is heading bot to try to deal with that Master Yi. Master Yi is really hard for Fizz to deal with because Fizz is excellent at avoiding non-sustained damage. He's excellent at avoiding burst damage, but it's really difficult for him to avoid sustained damage like Master Yi has. Also, he can meditate after getting the fish. Cutting all day, going in on Leap Doom. Leap Doom escaping with his E, no harm done to him. Master Yi going for his own red buff, going to take it away, make sure that no one else gets it, while red team groups up mid and pushes it out. Blue team was finally able to get that mid turret, cementing their lead with 3 turrets to 0. It looks like, oh, this is a fight ready to happen. Oh, Shady decides to just jump over the wall and avoid that fight altogether. Smart move by him. The 7-1 Yi is not something you want to run into in the jungle.
You came back from like 1-3 to the 3rd place fight. Oh, you told me, and then you woke up.
So Ward goes down in the Wraith Pit, and Corky in a bad spot. Missed ult from Fizz, unfortunate. He could have, oh my god. Fizz takes so much damage, forced to Zonia's, and he gets out with Q, thankfully. This match sucks in a bad place, sniped off by Kiting all day. Excellent Q from him. Leap Doom is in a pretty bad spot, but he's Shen, so he can take a lot of punishment. Stacks in the middle of the blue team with no ult up anymore. He used it with no follow-up, and dang, with an excellent ult to take out the Shen. Ends up with a double kill taking out Shen and Nami, and Fizz also picks up a kill of his own at the same time, trading his own life in the process, but trading it off for the Master Yi is absolutely worth it. Master Yi goes down for his 2nd death of the game, and red team finally finding their footing, going for the mid-2nd tier turret, and it looks like they'll be able to get this no problem. Lots tanking it on accident, I believe, because they have minions there to tank it for them, and they're going to have to back off at this point. It looks like they're picking the bot lane. Someone has to go get that farm, and they have to establish vision on Baron because blue team can take that incredibly fast with their Fed Master Yi, as well as Corki shredding resistances. Looks like Fizz is the one sent bot to take care of the turret, and Stax in a rough spot. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have Flash. Sorry, he does have Flash to escape over the wall, but Corki following with the Valkyrie, and Rocket Barrage seals the kill for him. Blue team setting up around Baron, sweeping out wards, while Fizz pushes bot for his team. Fizz without Lichbane is not the best tower pusher, but with that big minion wave, he should be able to do some serious damage. Teleport comes in from the Shen on blue team. Shen is able to be a lot more free with his use of teleport and use it to save turrets like that because of his ult and his ability to move across the map to his team using that. Teleport comes in, saves the turret, forces Fizz to back off and head back to rejoin his team mid lane. Dang just shoving the minions out mid lane, while blue team, barely misses the ult from Shady. Shady's ults have not quite been on point this game, but he did get that kill off on Master Yi, which was really what his team needed. Wow, big damage coming out from kiting all day. The blind is enough to keep, Yi with an excellent meditate to stay alive, and Stax lands the Q to finish him off. Red team with some excellent team play to take care of that extremely daunting Master Yi. Master Yi, like, even with the blind from Quinn, almost got that tower dive off. I think if he had saved his Q to dodge the blind instead of using it to close distance, he would have been able to get that no problem. Something he should probably keep in mind in the future. The Q blind on Quinn is just terrifying for an auto attack based carry like Master Yi, especially under a turret where he's taking a lot of damage. That meditate tank on the turret shot was amazing though. Shows his mastery of his champion. Master Yi is a deceptively hard champion to play at the top level. He's easy, he has a low skill floor, but an extremely high skill ceiling. You see players like Kausep just do stuff that is mind-blowing on using the tools that Master Yi has. Alpha Strike to dodge and meditate to tank are pivotal skills to being a master at Yi.
No pun intended?
No, that pun was definitely intended. You're welcome, freak. Blue team not finishing off their Krugs. I think Jin was tired of taking them by them. He's just, I'm done. I'm just gonna leave. I took the big ones. Dragon spawns as an Inferno Drake, extremely important for both teams to take. Inferno Drake is undisputedly the best in a solo queue-like situation. I think Mountain Drake also is excellent for your team, but a lot of the times teams can't make use of the Air Drake or the Water Drake. Looks like red team is going in on the dragon. They're going to take it with little to no resistance from the blue team. Ult comes in from Nami. Stax dropping extremely low, dies to the Corki damage. Locked also dropping low. Misfortune interrupted by an excellent Shen E. And Master Yi cleanup kills. Jin gets the snipe off on Shady. Shady in a rough place, hits the blast plant and almost gets away, but Master Yi cleans up the triple kill, and Red's team is about to lose a lot of their base.
Hello, alright.
Alright, so we're back with the mic on. There was an announcement having to do with clearing the venue out. We've got to finish this game up and get out of here pretty soon. Blue team gets an inhib off of that team fight. Good capitalization on that ace by them. Cutting all day, heading to the top lane to clear out the farm. and red team getting prepared to control that Baron area. All their teammates are on the top of the map, and Jin is about to be spotted bot lane. Let's see if the red team does anything with that. They're about to spot more than one member of the team bot lane. They should instantly be pinging the Baron and looking for that Baron. As soon as they see that Jin bot lane, they should be looking for that Baron. Of course, I think they are a little bit scared of the Master Yi. I think that's what they're looking out for. So not seeing him show is probably the reason why they decided not to go in for that Baron. Although I still think they could have taken it before he got there. A little bit of misplay by the red team to not capitalize on seeing that Jin show bot. Jin going ahead to take this red buff after he reloads. Unfortunate fact of playing Jin is sometimes you're going to miss things because you have to reload your gun. One of the only 80 carries that has to reload his gun, Graves being the other one. Graves is not really an 80 carry, I would call him more of a bruiser. Likes to be played in the jungle and such rather than bot lane. But Jin trades off his reloads for incredible damage on the abilities that he's willing to use. Stax having to burn his flash defensively, which is really unfortunate for an Amumu player. Oh my god, and then misses the ult. Excellent flash from the Corki coming out there. Cutting All Day coming in, cleans up the kill. Cutting All Day is an absolute force to be reckoned with on this Quinn pick. He's just all over the map. He pops out all over the place, uses his ult really, really excellently to have unparalleled mobility running around this map. Jin and Shen heading top lane to take this turret down. Jin, not the best 80 carry to push towers with, but still can get the job done if he's allowed to go uninterrupted. Kiting All Day and Dang clearing out the bot lane. No one at the top lane to help this tower out. No one rotating top lane yet. Still no one rotating. It looks like Nautilus is going to try to get there in time, but there's no way. Absolutely no way that he's going to get there in time. Jin finishing off the tower, and Shen and Jin are going to back off the top lane. Nautilus not quite getting there in time. There's no vision on the Baron from either team, which is kind of a scary position to be in. Master Yi could have been taking that Baron the whole entire time, and red team would have no idea. Stax clearing out his jungle, everyone else shoving out mid lane. Red team, blue team looks like they just ping Baron. I think they're going to set up and try to establish vision on it. Red team pinging Baron hard. They think that they might be going to it, and they are absolutely correct. Blue team drops a control ward and then kills the ward for some reason. Really don't need to be killing wards after you control ward them, but whatever. Looks like Mismatch Shocks is going to try to pick up this red buff, sneakily pick up this red buff. This bush is a dangerous place to be. Inferno comes in on the... Oh, ult comes in on Inferno. Inferno kills the Nautilus. Inferno just does not care who he's attacking. He just kills anybody he attacks. Unfortunately, it looks like his Guardian Angel gets procced and then picked up by Shady Lulz. Good pick from Shady Lulz. MF ult comes out, decimating the entire blue team, and red team picks up all the kills that they needed. It looks like there are 3 members remaining on both teams. Carrie's still alive for both. Dang about to drop to American Dream, but Kiting All Day coming in. Oh my god, so much damage coming out from Kiting All Day. Flashes and picks up the Nami kill for a clean ace. And a pause, again, because we need more of those.
This is gonna happen for a fucking while.
What happened?
Like, they're still DC'd. Two people on their team disconnected.
What?
And like, they're still disconnected.
So it looks like...
Did the stream drop, JQ?
No.
It's their
Stream
game.
is online.
But you're okay, so you're fine. It's
Yeah.
just these switches.
It's
I
their
guess someone says that
game,
something.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Wait,
it
who's
seems
supposed
like
to be sitting?
we had some DCs come out from which team? Do you know which team these?
Well, that's
Which team is that?
Or,
Oh, that's
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's
the one with
yeah.
Fizz.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's
So
something, but he's not
red team
studying.
able to pull out the win on that team fight after having 2 of their members TC, I guess. That's pretty impressive from them. Kiting All Day pulling it out big for his team.
yeah, it was MF was up top lane with Quinn, and he DC'd.
So it sounds like MF DC'd top lane. Unfortunate, but they still pulled out the team fight win, losing one of their Nexus towers in the process though. That's an unfortunate consequence of having your inhibitor pushed like that. You can't take fights. you can't take fights like that without pushing the lane out first, which they didn't do and ended up losing their tower for it. Looks like play is going to resume in 3, 2, 1. And we are back in it. Oh, and we're pausing again.
Okay, so yeah, this is like right. So now it's gonna pause for 3 minutes. So the delay can stay. So do you think?
No, because it paused earlier. Like, you know, the delay doesn't matter for the pause. It's gonna pause the same amount every time. It's not gonna pause for 3 minutes and wait. Because like it pauses the same time that they pause. It makes sense, I promise. Anyway, so blue team now leading 7 towers to 2. Cemented their lead in this game for sure. Master Yi is just a total force to be reckoned with. But so is Kiting all day on his Quinn. His Quinn just comes in and cleans up fights so hard. It just seems like it's too little too late every time. 2 or 3 of his teammates have died every single time before he comes in. But he is able to clean up the kills. So we're just going to wait this pause out. Not really much to talk about anymore. I think really what red team needs to do is deal with that Master Yi quick enough. Obviously, blue team is doing everything they can to keep the Master Yi alive. Heals coming out from Nami, shields from Shen. It's hard. It's hard for them to finish off the Master Yi before he takes at least 1 or 2 people. But if they can manage to do it and kill him off quick, they will be in golden shape, as he is really the only Fed member on the blue team. Yeah, so Jin sitting 3, 2, and 11. That's not bad. And Corki at 7, 4, 8. Also pretty good. But 13 kills on that Master Yi means he needs to do work before he dies, or they're going to be in a rough spot. On the other side of the map, we have really Kiting all day carrying his team at this point. He's doing so much work for his team. If he wasn't doing as well as he was, they would not be in this game would be over already. He's really the only force keeping this Master Yi at bay. He's the only one who can really go toe-to-toe with him. I'm pretty sure Fizz also can go toe-to-toe with him, but Fizz is had some questionable ults for sure. All right, so play has resumed now. It looks like red team's just gonna back off and lick their wounds, and then it looks like Nautilus is gonna go establish some vision on Baron. That's a good move by them. They really need to make sure that they can react to it quick enough, because Master Yi can take Baron in the blink of an eye. Red team clearing out mid lane and then rotating over toward the Baron, while blue team also heads over to Baron. So Inferno going over and going to clear that ward out. Seeing it on the control ward, goes to clear the ward out and establish vision. So blue team does not know where red team is at this point. They can see about half their members. So it would be a little too risky to try for him to attempt taking Baron. And Kiting all day just goes in and assassinates Corki yet again. He just keeps getting these picks for his team and keeping his team in it. Only us getting caught by Stacks and Dang gets taken down. Shady Lulz going to continue to push in mid lane, and red team had a significant advantage now. Inferno pushing in hard on Kiting all day, but he gets stunned by the Amumu and taken down by the ults. Yeah, so the throws have begun now. Blue team in a really bad position. No Shen ult available to save the Yi, and Shen is going to attempt to push bot lane while red team cleans up this Baron and probably goes mid right after. It looks like Fizz is going to take out the minion wave, and I think he's going to look for mismatched socks right now. If he can get this ult on mismatched socks, it's a pretty... Oh my god, mismatched socks goes in and gets instantly deleted. That was not a good Valkyne by him. Oh my god. Kiting all day, flying in from base at the speed of sound. Sonic has nothing on Quinn, evidently, and goes in and is just being a total nuisance to the Shen right now, while his team cleans up the middle inhibitor. So cutting all day finishes off the kill on Shen after like 6 minutes of chasing him around, while red team continues to decimate the blue team's base. Baron buffed minions coming in. American Dream doing his best to save his turrets, while only us gets picked off by the tanks of the red team. Oh, that MF bounce. Oh my god, cutting all day gets knocked out by that. Gets knocked out by that blue team, and blue team comes in, tries to do what they can, but it's just not enough. Red team has too much damage at this point, too much momentum. I don't know if that pause freeze did it, I don't know what did it, but red team has turned this game around 180 degrees. Shady Lulz taking a tower shot, but he's alright. Red team pushing in, killing the Nexus turrets, and this looks like it's going to be GG. Dang just ulting in, taking the final kill as the Nexus goes down, and red team emerges victorious in this doozer of a game.